Okay. Hello, my name is John Giarusso, and I'm the Greenville FFA reporter. Today we have Dr. Stuart from the New Baltimore Animal Hospital. So, Mr. Stuart, could you please tell us, a little bit about your background with your career, and where did you go to college for your undergraduate, graduate, vet school, and a little bit about your work history?
Sure, that would be no problem. Anyway, I came to veterinary medicine in a very unusual path. I was not very good in high school. I went to community college for a time and got a degree in English. And I found that being an English teacher is not very remunerative, shall we say, and also difficult to get a job. I ended up working for a place that went under and doing proofreading, copy editing. Well, that didn't work out well. I did all sorts of jobs, ranging from migrant work. I did garbage, rode in the back of those garbage trucks. I pumped gas. I did, well, pretty much every lousy job that you can imagine. Then I got to be worked in a dairy farm. When I worked in a dairy farm, I actually liked working with the cows and people that were associated with it. But I realized that that's not a career path for me. But I did notice the veterinarians seem to visit from time to time, seem to be doing a little bit better from a financial standpoint. So I thought this might be a good career to explore because I had an interest in animals, and why not combine something that you're interested in with your profession? So I had to go back to school and take all those courses that I avoided, like mathematics and sciences and all those types of things. So I went to a local community college, and for 2 years I had to get all those kinds of credits. And at that point, I was prepared for veterinary school. As far as where I went to veterinary school, I went to Louisiana State University. I did that because my parents actually lived down in Louisiana. I thought, well, why don't I stay near my parents and be able to visit them a little bit more often? Originally from New York, and they had moved down there. My father worked for Naval Oceanographic Research. Hey, I have a chance to see them more often. I can tell you, once you go to veterinary school, you don't have much time for anything other than studying and whatnot. So I didn't actually see them all that much more than I did before. After I graduated from veterinary school, I got a job out in New Hampshire. I was a veterinarian in New Hampshire, and I've done various jobs, veterinary jobs, ranging from down to North Carolina all the way up into Maine. I do some relief work. I go into hospitals that need somebody, and I'll do day shifts there. And primarily, I'm based in New Baltimore. The pandemic has sort of put a damper on going to other hospitals. You want to sort of reduce the COVID bubble. I guess that's something that you would find a little bit amusing, and you're probably spending a good deal of your time online, Zoom conferences, doing classes. I don't know if you're in class right now, but certainly when I was your age, we were in class all the time. Well, guess not. But anyway, so a lot of people say, well, what do you love about this? Well, I think I like the interaction with people. If you're going to be a veterinarian or in a veterinary related field, it's important for you to actually have good people skills. People who hate, I've heard so many people say, I don't like people, I like animals, I want to be a veterinarian. No, you deal with the humans a lot more than you do the animals. Every animal comes attached with you, and if you can't communicate effectively or empathetically with the human, you're not going to have a good time. I think it's even more important than in human medicine. In human medicine, a lot of times you're spending a lot of time in a specialty, whereas in veterinary medicine, most of the veterinarians are generalists. They see an animal from the time they're born to the time they die, and you get to associate that animal with the people that come with them. So it's you have the whole gamut of life experience in a very compressed period of time. Whereas in human medicine, typically, say you're a gastroenterologist, you're probably dealing with people in a certain age group. You don't see them prior to 30 years of age and after 90 years of age. So you don't actually get that age progression. You don't develop a relationship like you would as a veterinarian. So again, this goes to skills that are necessary for the job. Obviously, it's helpful to be analytical, to be able to process data, physical observation, and synthesize this into diagnosis and treatment. But that's actually not the toughest thing. The toughest thing, again, is the people. If you don't have people skills, you're not going to be a very successful veterinarian. I find that people skills are not that trainable. You have a person who's very um, who doesn't have a great deal of empathy, thoughtfulness, and whatnot. You're not going to train that in a person. However, you can train people to look at blood work. You can train people to do a physical examination. You can train those kind of things in trainable skills. I guess being a veterinarian, there are wonderful days and there are days that are not so wonderful. For some fun comes in puppy, kitten. And of course, that's a lot of fun. New pup, new kitten, you get to talk with them about it and enjoy the moment, share the moment of joy that they're experiencing. And then on the other end, those are the bad days. They're the bad days when people have to say goodbye to their pets. And every day, pretty much every day, I see a pet die or a euthanize a pet times several because basically they don't have a long life. Typically, a cat that lives 15 to 18 years, that's a long time. A dog that lives like 12 years, 15 years, that's a long time. Well, again, in your veterinary career, you might see a dog when it's a pup or kitten, and you get to see them in their life, and you see them in all stages in between. So, as far as the work environment around here, um, it's essentially a small scale version of the hospital. We have uh, blood analysis, exam rooms. We have surgery suite, a library, all those kind of things that you would expect that you would find in some degree. Now, there are some things we don't have because CAT scans and MRIs and things like that. Pricey. As far as the people that you work with, John, most people going to this field are very animals. Don't go in if you aren't. So you'll you'll have something in common with people are working. Maybe a lot of things in common. But what can I say about that? A lot of people, of course, want to know, what kind of salary ranges might you expect? Certainly, that isn't number one priority of a veterinarian working in that field because I tell you, compared to human medicine, there's a dramatic difference in compensation. years, and I can tell you I get paid about as well as a human who just got out of a resident. So it's 26 years, but it's not bad, you know. But it's if you want the financial investment, you aren't invested in the thought of working with animals, you're probably better off going to the human field from a financial. So at times too, people want questions about what should I do in middle school or high school to prepare you for career in veterinary medicine. I would be a very poor person to ask. Not very good in high school, put it mildly. And it's very odd that I ended up becoming a veterinarian. Just I took a very interesting road to get there. Most people, they tend to be all these people who tend to get into the veterinary field. They're going to have very good grades. Kind of go through school with working hard and getting good grades and like, and so that's one more how we say common conceptions, and that's to a large degree true. But the one thing I think that is important again is to learn your human skills. A lot of times, learning human skills, you don't learn it if you're always successful. You learn your human skills when you fail. The worst things that happen to you, the things that help you the most, from knowing, losing at things, messing up your life, and then climbing out of the pit and doing what you do to get to where you need to go. Those are the things where you learn. Those are the things that make you a better person. By being a better person, you become a better veterinarian. People come into the hospital and they've had all different experiences in life. Some of them have had less luck in life than others. You have to be able to at least have an understanding of why they may feel about their pet in a certain way. Not everybody wants to do everything they can for their pet, and not everybody has the means necessary to do everything for your pet. So it's a difficult. You can't look at a person and say, "Well, hey, you're not doing a good job on your pet." You have to look in the context of how are they, where they get to this place in life. So it requires a degree of empathy, and you have to be to some degree non-judgmental to be able to do it effectively. Because you're kind of a judgmental person, if you're going to be judgmental and you're going to be a veterinarian, you're going to have trouble. Do you have any particular questions that you'd like to pose that I haven't covered?
No, I think you answered most of them. Thank you for your time.
All right. Well, thank you very much, John. So you're in what grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
10th grade. I remember 10th grade. You in any clubs or anything?
Oh, yeah, FFA.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good luck, and it's good talking with you.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.